WLBT's First Alert Weather Team is committed to your safety with 6 hours of continuous team coverage.
This is a relentless storm, Dave.
We're fortunate we all made it out alive.
And our network of skycams across the state alerting you to danger, bringing you live footage of tornadoes as they touch down in Wathau County.
Look at this, Chase. Guys, look at that.
This is ground zero almost. I mean, this is really hard to stomach, like I said.
We take our commitment to being on your side seriously, and together we're Mississippi Strong.
Weekdays, stream First Alert Weather Plus.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us.
WLBT's First Alert Weather Team is keeping you up to date with the latest information. From your morning commute to your afternoon drive, we're on your side, streaming on your favorite devices. WLBT First Alert Weather Plus.
Are you ready? Are you sure you're ready? Are you ready?
Are you ready for it?
It's
Taylor Swift.
It's a Wednesday. Oh, Taylor Swift. Are you gonna do some Taylor Swift for us? That's entertaining.
I'll leave that to her.
Hold on.
Oh, spotlight.
Now appearing live in concert, meteorologist Ashley Civic.
Hey.
Okay, I'm done.
We'll leave the singing to Taylor.
You definitely don't want me to do the singing, that's for sure. Whoa. Hey, good evening, everyone. Chief Meteorologist Dave Roberts here, along with meteorologist and big Taylor Swift fan Ashley Civic to my right. And we're here tracking storms and a lot of rain that's moving from south to north. Some parts of it look meh. Other parts of it look
Yeah.
So, Ashley, take it away and tell us what you've got.
Yeah. So on this leading edge of the line here, we do have a severe thunderstorm warning for parts of Jefferson Davis counties, Lawrence and Marion. But in our viewing area, this goes until 7:15 p.m. But there is quite a bit of lightning actually in that area where the severe thunderstorm warning is. But overall, it's actually not looking very impressive. It may be some brief heavy downpours and some gusty winds, but it's pretty short-lived. And after that, it's just followed by quite a bit of rainfall. But nonetheless, we do still have a risk for tonight for some stronger end thunderstorms. And we're really just looking at a damaging wind. Maybe some small hail, pea-sized hail has been associated with this line. But overall, looking at rain heading into tonight and for some of us early tomorrow morning, and then another chance possible tomorrow afternoon for a stronger end thunderstorm or two. But overall, I think not looking super impressive
Mhm.
on the severe side of things, at least for tonight.
Okay, now I have a question from a viewer,
Mhm.
and it may be a language that only you can speak.
Okay.
Sheila Denise Scott says, "How many sprinkles in a storm, drizzles in a downpour, sadness in a teardrop, and love in a folklore?" Is that a Taylor Swift song lyric?
That I don't know.
You don't know, so I don't know.
If
So
it is,
Sheila,
not-
what song is that from, or what poem or haiku is it from? We're just curious because that is beautiful
Love in
the
a
way she put that.
Folklore.
Love
Well,
in a
folklore
folklore.
is a that's an album name.
Okay, so let's see. Let's see what Sheila Denise Scott comes up
See,
with. Oh, hold on. Good evening, number one. I don't know what that means. Number one looks like good sleep. Okay,
No.
no, she's a writer. Oh, that's
pretty
beautiful.
good.
That's good.
Well, the only reason I say that's because folklore, she made that during COVID, and I listen to it
Yeah,
now, but
yeah.
like during the time I wasn't like
Mhm.
actively listening to that.
Interesting.
Like I didn't know it.
You've changed since the pandemic, haven't you? I
Yeah.
think we all have. Some for the
But-
better and some for the worse.
Yes. So
Mhm.
anyway,
Yeah.
talking a little bit about this rainy weather.
Yeah,
That'll
keep
put
going,
you in a
please.
folklore evermore.
Talk
mood.
about sprinkles in a storm, drizzles in a downpour.
Yes. So the rest of tonight, we're looking at this rain shifting further off to the north, and it looks to enter the I-20 corridor, maybe a little bit further off to the north by around 8-9 o'clock. And then it's really just looking like rain heading into the overnight hours and early Thursday morning. I think we stay mostly dry after about 8-9 o'clock or so. But
Something tries to get going,
yeah, but something.
and I don't
even-
think everybody's going to be impacted.
Yeah, and it may actually be out of our viewing area by the time it does get going.
Starting to cancel the watch, by the
Oh,
way. That's
okay.
good news.
I'll pull that up here
Yeah,
in just a
just
moment.
let you know. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you
No,
off.
you're good. But both this model and our extended model of this version
Mhm.
do have something trying to get going about 8 o'clock or so. So we'll keep a close eye on it. I think you'll maybe have a little bit more clarity later on tonight with more runs, but I think we'll get a little bit of a break by the lunch hour
Mhm.
and then another chance for some thunderstorms, but spotty at best Thursday afternoon into the evening. But that will, by the end of Thursday, I think we're pretty much done with the rain. There is a chance for some isolated showers late Friday morning, but I think most of us are actually going to stay relatively dry, and that will
Mhm.
be a great kickoff into the weekend with
Mhm.
beautiful weather setting up. As temperatures will be in the low to mid 80s and plenty of sunshine to go around. Sunday, maybe a brief pop-up thunderstorm in the afternoon, especially the further north you go. But I think most of us are actually going to stay pretty dry this weekend. And that trend actually carries into next week. And that's all because of dust coming from the Sahara Desert and going all the way across the Atlantic into the Gulf and kind of creating a block, if you will, from moisture really setting in and really helping out rain chances. So we're not looking at much in terms of rain chances for next week, which by that time we're going to be in the start of hurricane season. So this dust coming in is actually right on time with helping to prevent any kind of anything going, getting going. That's right. My brain, it's late. Heading into the beginning of hurricane season.
So we've got basically, if I can sum it up here, we've got
Yeah.
a dying complex of thunderstorms this evening. It's going to bring rain to the entire area
Mhm.
tonight. There may be some pop-up isolated storms, but the severe thunderstorm watch is actually getting cut out now for several counties. And then there could be another batch of weather around daybreak tomorrow, but I don't think everybody gets that. That does
Mm-mm.
not look like everybody gets
No.
that system. So we'll be keeping an eye on that. By the way, real important quiz. Do you know where Bunkley, Mississippi is?
I don't.
Thank you for being honest.
Yeah.
Do you know how long I've known about Bunkley, Mississippi?
How long?
24 hours.
Really?
I was actually 24 hours ago old
Mhm.
when I learned about Bunkley, Mississippi. And I'm not afraid to tell Sissy Arnold is
Okay.
I think she's mayor or she's assistant mayor of
Oh.
Bunkley.
Okay.
And she's holding things down there along the Homochitto River. But she let me know what Bunkley is. And I'm never too humble or too old or too young to learn something new about Mississippi. When I heard Bunkley, Mississippi, I said, is she playing with me? And we Googled it. We pulled it up. We found it. And I got to go visit someday
Okay.
and stop by the mayor's office there, Sissy
All right.
Arnold, if she's the mayor or a deputy mayor, whichever she is. All right, let's show that map.
Yes.
for the
This is
kiddos.
The severe thunderstorm.
So,
watch.
okay, so it's kind of hodgepodge. It's in
Yeah.
a setting right now. I'd have to explain this to you. There's two settings on there.
Do you want the current watches?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm doing?
Yeah.
Okay. There's one that I've got. All right, you may not be able to see it. I don't know. That's all right. You do your thing. You know what you're doing. She's a professional, folks. Oh, it did it there too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So what's going on? Let me explain to you. There's 2 settings that are happening here.
Oh,
There it is. Okay.
I think
That's
it was
it.
just translation.
It probably was, but there's 2 settings. There's one called US watch warnings, and there's local. Sometimes the local will cut out before the US does.
Okay.
Understood?
Understood.
Okay. So you're listen. This is a fluid situation here. We all teach and learn, and we have a policy here in our weather department. It's okay to double check, triple check. We're very transparent with each other. I think it works well for the most part. We don't yell. We don't scream. Do we yell or scream? Maybe yell or scream. You ever yell or scream? You feel like you want to yell or scream, but
yeah, I don't think I have, but yeah. So parts of the viewing area starting to get canceled from this severe thunderstorm watch.
Canceled.
That is in effect until
Mm-hmm.
9 o'clock this evening. So not looking too bad when it comes to the severe threat. I think I wouldn't be surprised if we also start to see Pike and Walthall counties also canceled from this watch here relatively soon.
Mhm.
And of course, this will continue to cancel out over the next couple of hours or so.
All right, so we've got a couple things here. We got some comments from the people. So this is the part of the program, and I know it's been at least 2 weeks since you and I have done this together.
Yeah.
This is the part of the program where we go and talk to the people.
Okay.
People talk to us. We see what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay. We find out what you're going to eat for dinner. Hopefully you inspire me, but you already know what I'm going to eat for dinner, and I'll explain that in just a moment. All right. So Mark Beamer looking bad in Natchez, maybe right now, but it will only be getting better this evening as the rain moves north of you. We got Sarah Barker, we got Sheila Denise Scott, and great writer Tracy Waller. She just said, "Wow."
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? I think either she's wowed by us or the weather. Raven Kenyatta Brent, you've changed. That's right. I said that. Gregory Winters, good night. Good evening to you. Rose Shears Collins is in the house. Aaron Sanders, what does Brookhaven look like? That's a pretty nice town in the middle of Lincoln County. You mean, what does it look like on the weather? Sorry, I was going to. The worst, the weather's already moved out of Brookhaven. It's just raining there now. The heavy stuff is north of you. Sheila Denise Scott, marginal's not that bad. You better believe it. Nay, nay, nay. Nay, nay, nay. Good night. I don't know if she's going to bed or she's just checking in. We got Johnny Jones. Good evening to you. Ashley. How do y'all do that with your 2 names back to back? Can I just do Dave? I guess I could.
There's I read an article the other day that someone recently who got married, their name was going to be like a double name like that.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, can you turn your mic up?
Mic up.
Yeah, you see how you're kind of low? Do you know how to do it?
No.
That's all right. I'll do it
Oh,
for you
have the
That's
mouse
okay.
to do it.
Where is your little thingamajig?
Mic check.
No. Can I click on it? No. It's in here somewhere. Or is it over here?
No.
It's one of these. It's one of these does your audio.
It might be under here.
I don't know what that is. That's scary. That's scary. Let's see. I don't know what that's not it.
Mm-mm.
Is that? No, that's not it. What's that? No, that's not it either. It's in here. I'm telling you.
Well, here's audio mixer.
That's it. Thank you. I just turned that on. Oh, there we go.
It is.
All right. I'm going to boost you up.
Okay.
Try talking now.
Hey, everyone.
Yeah, I think you sound better that way.
Okay.
It's just my decision. I'm sorry.
Okay. No, you're okay.
All right, back to our regularly scheduled programming. All right, so Ashley asked, so the other storm's coming through the Natchez area early in the morning, maybe close to sunrise, but I just don't think it's going to be that much for you. It'll be worse the farther east it gets.
Yeah.
Let's see. Sheila Denise Scott saying hi to Miss Sissy. Sissy Arnold says, come on down. Helen Hampton. And Abigail McKenzie says, Dave, can you say Carlos?
Hey, Carlos.
Hi, Carlos. Hey, Carlos. What's going on, Carlos? Good to see you. Thanks for watching tonight. Tiffany Boyd Crawford. It's thundering in Camden. Aaron Sanders is Brookhaven in the clear. Not in the clear, but you're done with the rough weather.
Yeah.
You're going to have the rain,
just
but you're not
rain.
in the clear. But you're definitely done with the rough weather for tonight. Clear in Smith County, Mississippi. According to Lori, loving my life. I'm glad you're loving your life, and you should be loving life. But guess what? Rain's coming your way, Lori.
Soon.
It's going to be raining within the next 15 to 30 minutes in there. Tracy Waller, the weather. That's right. Shaketta Smith, hey from Forest, Mississippi. Good to see you. Thanks for checking in with us. Ariel Smith, when will it stop raining? Never. It's just going to continue to rain forever.
Soon.
40 days and 40 nights. I think you know how this goes. Brittany Kemp. Hey, guys, watching from McGee. What can we expect? McGee's about to get some rain in the next 20 minutes. Won't last very long. It's going to rain for an hour or two.
Yeah.
We got Bubba Easterling. When Simpson County be looking better? Honestly, the weather's going downhill into Simpson County over the next hour. The rain's moving in. But again, there could be some rough wind with these storms. We'll keep an eye on it for you. Hazelhurst, it's raining, and it's going to rain for about another hour. So just saying hi to you, Denise Miller, Wanda Johnson, and Forrest. Good to see you this evening. Hey, Ida Cartledge, holding things down for us in Rolling Fork. We appreciate you. Thomas Smith, it's good. It is good. Okay. Bubba Easterling, when will the severe threat be over Pinola in Simpson County? Within the hour. I think the worst of the weather comes through during the next hour, and then tonight, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Thundering in Florence, Ariel Smith hears it coming in from the south. Trista Latoya, hey, from Lake Mississippi, good to see you. It's bad in New Hebron right now, Toya. Toya Renee. Well, the weather's right over you. The worst of it is right over you. So you're going to be dealing with this heavy initial bout of rain and wind and lightning and thunder and all that fun stuff for probably the first 15 to 30 minutes. I think 15 to 30 minutes.
Yeah, not very long after that, I would say.
Nope. And then Thomas Smith checks in, and Ray Wells, how you doing, cuz? I think he's talking to me. Maybe you're his cuz. I don't know. We're doing pretty good. We're just hanging. We're watching this line of storms moving from south to north. It's borderline severe. Isn't that best way to call it?
It is borderline.
Yeah.
They've had some severe warnings. Some we've gone actually quite a bit of time without any severe warning. So it's just not looking super impressive, but it still is producing some gusty winds, maybe not necessarily reaching that severe threshold, but definitely some kind of rough weather expected here over the rest of tonight. So
look at that screen, folks. You see where that line of rain is? The initial line is red. It's going to rain very hard for about a half hour. It's going to be some lightning and thunder as it moves from south to north. It will eventually weaken as the evening goes on, but everywhere on the map is going to get the rain this evening. So just keep it in mind. Victoria Edwards, Thundering in McGee. Will it get bad there? Yes, in about 15 to 20 minutes. Won't last long. Heather Smith, what about overnight in Wilkinson County? You're in just some rain now. I don't see a really big severe threat overnight, but the morning could get a little bit dicey. Brittany Bomber Ingram, heavy rain headed for Terry. Yes, we'll probably see that in the next half hour to an hour. The reservoir is dark, but it looks in the clear. Well, at least for now it is. That's correct, Dale Moore. Saying hi to you to Brittany Bomber Ingram and Shondell Star McGriff, hello to you, and Heather Smith, how you doing as well? And Tatiana Marshall, it should be in the Jackson metro area by about before 8 o'clock. Again, we just don't think it's going to be heavy wind or that bad, but it will look bad for a little bit initially. But this is just, like I said, a borderline kind of severe weather situation. What's for dinner? What are you doing?
I'm gonna have this rice and mushroom dish that I made.
So you're doing rice, mushrooms, and then didn't you say like beef consomme?
Yeah, it's in there.
In what?
In the rice dish. It's a liquid.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah.
But are you making the beef consomme, or you're just buying it?
I just bought it. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's a lot of work, right?
Oh, yeah. I don't know how to make that.
Okay. So you put that in the rice. You put that in the mushrooms, and then you put the chicken in it.
Chicken broth
with the beef consomme, so it mixes. And then what do? You put in
and a stick of butter.
Well, I mean, yeah.
And then garlic salt.
But what's the meat?
Chicken.
You are, but are you putting like chicken thigh in there, or what are you doing?
Yeah.
Okay, and then you put it in the oven. That sounds really good. Let me take a picture of that tonight and send it to me, will you? I'm eating leftover salad, but it's a good salad. We had
I have arugula salad and there's kava dressing that you can buy at the store. So I get that.
Good for you. You're living right.
Lemon herb tahini.
Oh wow,
it's really good.
She's living right, folks. Okay, I'll tell you that.
That's about as close as I can get to kava.
That's okay. Yeah. Well, we got one in Mobile. Is there one in?
There's Mobile. Birmingham has one too,
but none in Mississippi. Not yet,
unfortunately.
They say they're expanding out. So we'll I'm going to Google.
I'll be on the lookout.
Well, I'll Google for you tonight too.
Yeah,
just to see. But me, I'm having that leftover salad that the Fox 40 provided today for us. They had a great little, nice little meeting. It was really sweet.
Yeah.
They did a good job. And so, speaking of which, you can see me tonight on Fox 40 News at 9. And Sheila Denise Scott, Dave, why not exercise, lift weights, and eat regular? Sounds like a great idea. However, if you only knew, I have such a small window in the morning to do exercise, okay, that's all I can do, okay? And then as far as the evening goes, I'm pretty much stuck here. But I would love that. You have no idea how wonderful that all sounds. And then, by the way, every morning that starts in my life, it never goes the way it's supposed to. That's the thing. There's always, there's this emergency. This got to get taken care of. Because remember, everybody here at the station works 9 to 5. The management, right? Well, the management.
Oh, yes.
That's what I'm saying. So all the big decisions are happening during the morning and afternoon.
Yeah.
I don't physically show up here until the afternoon.
Yeah.
But in the morning, it's like, you got to do this, got to do this. Anyway,
yeah.
But it sounds good. And we're going to get back to that, Sheila Denise Scott. We're going to try to at least work more of it in there. So Dwayne Lacey, Lord, do it big in my life. I hope he does for you. Seriously. Hey, Kalani Farmer, where you been? Good to see you. I'm going to see you in a few weeks, right? Clinton looking good. Good sleeping weather. Yeah, I think it'll be good sleeping weather for you.
I think you'll be able to sleep very soundly.
Yeah.
Because this is going to move in, I think, before most people go to bed.
Yeah.
And once you do, it's pretty much just going to be rain at that point.
Absolutely.
So
I think in an hour, a lot of this weather you see on the screen there will be lighter than it is right now.
I agree. Yeah.
So Metro Jackson, including Clinton, Jessica Ganous, is going to be looking at this weather pretty much moving in within the next hour. So some brief heavy rain and lightning and thunder. And hey, I missed someone here. David Keith Williamson asking about Monticello. And pretty much the worst has already moved through Monticello. So you're just going to be having some rain and all that. Jessica Ganous, she just needs to take the power out at work. Hey, she's being honest. She's keeping it Rizial.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Seriously, Jessica.
There was quite a bit of power outages yesterday.
Well, I mean, I think we started the week. It was in the 60-something thousand. Then it was 500 now.
Yeah, it was 17,000 yesterday morning. So it's getting a lot better, you know.
So Ashley's gonna be hanging with us this week, folks. Okay, we're gonna let her go now, but she's gonna be hanging with us, chilling out with us this week. And you'll see her again tomorrow. I will be on Fox 40 News at 9 tonight, WLBT's 10 p.m. news. And so we are looking forward to seeing you all there. Cappy Furlow Giacelli. It's Italian, you know. We are looking at possible showers and thunderstorms moving through your area, at least in McGee, in the next 10 to 30 minutes. And again, there's going to be looking at some light to moderate rain. Until then, folks, we'll catch you later. Ashley's back tomorrow. She's on throughout the day. I'll see you tonight on we got some here. Hold on. They canceled more of the watch. Can we show them more of the watch?
Yeah.
Such a fluid situation. Things are changing by the minute.
It's going to be
our southern counties.
Yeah.
So you can see they're a different shaded color. So Pike, Walthall, Emmett, Wilkinson, you're about to get canceled out of the severe thunderstorm watch. So the severe threat is definitely starting to drop out and decrease. And that's good news. Hope you all have a good evening. I'll see you tonight. WLBT News at 10. Until then, have a good night. If you missed any of this, don't worry. We're going to leave it looping up on Facebook for you. So you can go check it out there. And of course, we're back on your streaming apps when it comes to tomorrow with the very latest updates. And we'll see you then. Bye-bye.